youth commencement exercises as we join together to wish our graduates well as they pass through a door in their lives toward their future. Some of our students have already begun working in their chosen trade, while others are making plans toward college. I would like to introduce our platform guests for this afternoon. To your left and my right in the front row is Mr. Scheffelbein, Mr. Douglas Scheffelbein, principal of Philip Arbor High School. Beside him is Mr. William Phillips, superintendent of schools. Then Honorable Alan B. Mollahan, which will be introduced in more detail later by Mr. Scheffelbein. And then Mr. James Keene, President of the Board of Education. In the back row is Assistant Superintendent Sharon Harsh, Dr. Paul Bennett, Board Member, Mrs. Susie Cheveco, Board Member, and Mrs. Joe Simon, Board Member. I understand that Mr. Workman, Marlon Workman, Board Member, is present today as well. He chose to sit with his family in the crowd today. We appreciate their all being here. I'd like to extend special thanks to Thornhill's Jerry Phillips, Steve Hill, the marketing class who provided the silhouettes that are on the graduates' chairs today, and all others who helped in preparing for today's program. There's a newly founded Philip Arbor alumni organization. It was just created this year, and they will be providing a reception this afternoon at the library following our exercises today. And also please note that there was a printing error in the programs. There should be double stars beside Amy Haney's name, as she did graduate with high honors. Again, we welcome you. We thank you for being here to help us in celebrating this milestone in the class of '93.
At such an important time as this, each young man and woman who is in today's graduating class is, I'm sure, experiencing a wide range of thoughts and emotions, memories and dreams. These feelings will be given voice here this afternoon by 4 outstanding members of the class of 1993. Our first speaker this evening, or this afternoon, will be the class valedictorian, Miss Gina Boylan. She will be followed by our class salutatorian, Mr. Jay Nitz. Next to share some thoughts will be the senior class president, Mr. Derek Taylor, and the concluding address will be made by the student body president, Ms. Veronica Harsh. Gina?
My fellow classmates, friends, and family. My first thoughts about my speech were I'm not going to say that I will miss all of these people, and I won't miss high school. Now that I've been out of high school for a few days, I realize what an impact all of the teachers and students have made on my life. I would like to let everyone know that I already miss them, and I'd like to thank all of you for thinking the past 4 years. That makes me emotional. I'll never forget any of you. My mother bought me a book entitled Wise Words to the Graduate. As I read it, 2 quotes caught my attention. I would like to share these with you. The first is, do not follow where the pathway leads, but go where there's no path and leave a trail. The second quote I'd like to share with you states, nobody is utterly worthless, and nothing else can serve as a source of example. Each person serves as an example at some time or another in their lifetime. I just want to challenge you to try your best to be a positive example instead of a horrible one. Our class motto is, we've only just begun. Today starts another new beginning for past 4 years, and now is the time for each of us to go our separate ways into a new life. Some will go to college, get jobs, join the service, or a number of other options. No matter what the future holds for each of us, we will all still be a part of the graduating class of 1993 from Philip Barber High School. I wish you all the best in everything you do, and may God bless you.
Sir Richard Livingston once said, "Common to all people is the need for vision and the readiness to follow it. If people are not given the right vision, they will follow wandering fires." When John F. Kennedy set the goal of putting a man on the moon in the 1970s, our nation followed him. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "I have a dream," and later that dream was fulfilled. History has clearly shown us that people with a vision succeed. Just as these people had visions, we also have a vision. A vision to receive a superior education and use that education in creating a desired future state. Each of us make up a team that participates in the development of that vision, adding, subtracting, redefining, and ultimately perfecting the vision so that it becomes a team effort that is realistic to each of us. There are certain components that make up a winning team. Dr. Anthony Riley, a well-known psychologist, suggests that there are 4 stages in creating that winning team. The first stage is the orientation stage. When we came to Philip Barber for the first time as a group, many of us did not know one another because we were coming from 3 different schools. In this orientation stage, we became familiar with each other and became comfortable together. The second stage is the conflict stage. When we were given our first responsibility, we could not decide upon a common viewpoint, but rather we argued and the true feelings of the group came out. After the conflict stage is the stage of redefining. In this stage, you redefine your purpose in the group, and the energy of the group is directed towards a common goal. The last of these stages is the performing stage. This stage is where the work is accomplished. The group begins to function as a team. We as a class have followed Dr. Riley's stages of producing a winning team, and because of this we have reached goals, received compliments and awards, not only as a group but as in each individual making up that group. One of the ways in which we have become a successful team is through the standards which we have upheld. With the pressure today in school, it is necessary that each of us maintain integrity, honesty, and ethical excellence. This ethical excellence includes the behavior and decisions that reflect the truth, the care for people, and the betterment of a society. I feel that Philip Barber High School has demonstrated that ethical excellence necessary for a prosperous team to exist. For all the aforementioned to work, we must have a vision as a group and as individuals. Every member of the class of 1993 agreed upon a vision, a target that called each of us out and in turn pulled us towards making that vision a reality. This vision was to receive an education which provided us with the knowledge and understanding needed to make a difference in our lives and in the lives of others. Successfully, we have reached that goal today. People such as John F. Kennedy, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Mother Teresa, and President Bill Clinton not only had position or status, but they had the passion, purpose, and vision to make a difference in the lives of others. Walt Disney once said, "If you can dream it, you can do it." I challenge each of you today to make your own vision of the future reality using every resource available to you. As W. Clement Stone, a great motivator, suggests, what the mind of a person can conceive and believe, the mind of a person can achieve. Thank you, and God bless each and every one of you.
Good afternoon. First of all, I would like to say what an honor it is to be standing here before you today. I would like to thank you for electing me as your student council president. I've learned so much, and I've enjoyed this tremendous experience immensely. immensely, and I've enjoyed working with everyone involved. I would like to tell you about a poem I read once. It was about a girl who was a senior in high school. She was attending her last dance before graduation. She had stepped outside for a minute to cool off. When she was ready to go back inside, she realized only too late that she could not get back inside. On the way out, the doors had closed behind her. Had locked behind her, excuse me. That the doors of our high school career may now be closing, we are approaching a new set of doors. These doors belong to each one of us as our own, and what awaits each of us behind our respective doors is entirely up to us. You will confront many challenges and changes in the years to come. How you respond in dealing with these challenges will play a big part in determining your future. Set goals and strive to be successful in achieving them. Take full advantage of the opportunities presented to you. Do not wait until your time has expired and another door has closed to realize the opportunities that you have missed. Your particular goal may not be effortlessly achieved, but all of your efforts, dedication, and hard work contributed to accomplishing your dream will be well worth it in the end. There will be many benefits and rewards, but none so great as your own personal happiness and sense of accomplishment. Everything must come to an end, but with every ending, there's always a new beginning. So while you're on your way to the commencement of your new life, go straight ahead and forward to do great things, but do look back. As you pass through this new door, don't close it completely, shutting out everything behind you. Your past is so much of who you are. If you deny your past, you're only denying yourself. Your past shapes your thinking, your actions, and your responses to everyday life. Carry with you and strive to attain the characteristics and ideals identified by Philip Barber and those you love as worthy to obtain. Remember those that helped you along the way. Remember the teachers who went beyond the books and academics, those who devoted themselves entirely for your benefit, providing extra efforts, even if only to offer those much-needed words of encouragement that may have seemed rather insignificant at the time. Recognize their expressed concern. It really does make a difference. Remember your parents, who have been there over the years, always cheering you on, listening to your problems, and sharing in both your accomplishments and in your defeats. I would like to take this opportunity to express my gratefulness to two very important special people, which are my parents. Being educators, they have taught me of not only the crucial importance of receiving a good education to succeed in life, but as parents, also about learning in life, taking risks, and supporting, loving, encouraging me, teaching me to aspire, instilling in me the confidence to be who I am today, and to dream of what I may become tomorrow. Thank you for believing in me, for giving me the freedom and opportunity to discover, to experience new and different aspects of life, living and learning. Thank you. I love you both so very much. Let us remember all the wonderful ways people have helped us over the years. I hope we will also remember that at one time we were part of Philip Barber High School, and that at once we were the best of friends. New beginnings will bring about new situations, as well as confrontations and interactions with new people. Wherever you decide to go, whatever you're involved in, you will meet many new people and continue to develop new friendships. Among the new people you will meet, you may find some that will become very close to you, some that inspire you greatly, and some that may make such impressions on you that they will change your life. However, we may not encounter the same type of people that can touch our lives quite like our old friends. Old friends are special friends because they share with us in our past, sharing memories that no one else can share. And importantly, in our future lives, they are so important and influential to us today that it's hard to imagine them not being there tomorrow. With every experience you learn, and with every goodbye you learn from your past, recognize your mistakes, and use them to improve on yourself. Though being of significant importance, what lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. I challenge you to retain the highest of ideals, the characteristics and esteem that exemplify Philip Barber, and those with which the school has encouraged you to regard yourself. I challenge each one of you to find within you the strength to do what is ethical and moral, and to not be afraid to challenge what is not. Do not be afraid to question the unquestionable, and to divert from a path that is worn and passively accepted. Be virtuous and strive for high ideals. Life is full of everyday heroes, and I challenge you to be one of them. The new century will bring challenges and possibilities beyond anything we can imagine now. Each of our roles in the future has yet to be fully determined. It is up to you to decide how you will respond to these changes, to determine the outcome Don't ever give up, and no matter where the future may lead you, do regard your past. Remember where you came from and the people who have contributed to your achievements and successes. Be true to yourself, and the newly opened doors will continue to provide great opportunities for personal growth. It has meant so much to me to be a part of Philip Barber High School. I will cherish the memories and the friendships forever. I would like to congratulate you, my fellow classmates, and extend my best wishes to each one of you in your future lives.
Kathy and Sappho. Joshua James Smiley. Marie Sue Schoonover. Wayne Bradley Talbot. Tracy Sue Scott. Dennis Jeffrey Tallman. Tracy Nicole Schaefer. Derek James Taylor. Teresa Lynn Shelton. Bobby James Vanoy.
Hey, cricket! Hey, cricket!
Jeanette Louise Shingleton. Zachary Jean Ward. Kanya Beth Shreve. Justin McCrae Ware.
Way to go, cricket!
Christine Michelle Shreves. Michael Todd White. Jennifer Rebecca Simmons. Blake Benton Williams. Sharon May Simmons.
That's their neighbor.
I know Mike told me. Last minute.
Hey. Yeah.
We're going home first.
Oh, no, but you're taking later.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Aaron.
What's this thing on? I better get this.
Now on your right side represents all the great memories that we've had. This represents, your ring is now facing you. You can look directly at the ring and you will see your name, Philip Barber High School. That name is important to you. It represents 4 great years of your life. Now turn our rings around. If you can get them all.
the audience please rise as well?
Did you get that?
I would again like to remind everyone of the reception in the library provided by the Philip Barber Alumni Association. We are proud of our graduates, and today I'd like to wish you, our graduates, the class of 1993, a positive life.